So, what am I going to rank these puppies? Well, let me first explain our ranking system. So on a scale of 0 to 10, with 0 being like a Blake Bortles Jaguars uniform to 10 being LaDainian Tomlinson and the Chargers powder blue uniforms, I give these uniforms brown pants. Hold up, I gotta turn this heater off. It's freezing. Apparently winter's not over in Ohio. I come out to my porch today and there's snow everywhere. I don't understand what's going on. Ridiculous. But anywho, listen, before I begin, you can't get mad at me for not loving these uniforms, okay? Don't take it personally. I love the Browns. I bet you I love them more than you. Shouldn't say that. Yeah, so I've had some time to digest these uniforms and review them. I wanted to today just rank the Browns uniforms as far as which ones are the best and also give them a rating from 1 to 10. So let's get right into it. So really we were given 4 uniforms as far as I can tell. Now there are some rumors and squeaks that... Who says that? So there are some rumors that there are going to be some tweaks to these uniforms. Like, people keep saying there's going to be orange pants, there's going to be orange pants. If that's the case, let's just go with what we have now. We're going to rank them 1 through 4. Number 4, we're doing the white tops, brown pants. This is my least favorite of the Browns uniform combinations. I just don't really see... when I think of Browns uniforms, I don't think brown pants. I think all white, if anything. But as far as brown pants go, I don't have fond memories of that. Maybe that plays into all of this. But the first thing I think of is, yeah, look at it, Johnny Manziel. I'm thinking of Johnny Manziel running around the 2014 Browns. I'm just not a fan of this combination. It's just a little bit meh. So, what am I going to rank these puppies? Well, let me first explain our ranking system. So on a scale of 0 to 10, with 0 being like a Blake Bortles Jaguars uniform to 10 being LaDainian Tomlinson and the Chargers powder blue uniforms, I give these uniforms, brown pants, a 3 out of 10. It's hard to get a 10, so don't be offended by that, okay? One uniform, everyone knows the rules. Okay, number 3, we're coming at you with the all-white uniforms. I rank these number 3. They're kind of slick, I mean, honestly. But again, like I'm going to keep telling you in some of this video, this is just stuff I've seen before. Here, look at this comparison between Johnny Manziel and the new uniform. It's the exact same thing, okay? The numbers even look similar. How am I supposed to get excited about that? Okay, this is like, if we went all white traditional, I'm talking all the way. You see here Clay Matthews here. We don't even have stripes on the sides of the sleeves. That's what I was hoping for. Even the numbers are kind of big and obnoxious and up higher. Very, like I was saying in my other video, plain, like Alabama, like really, really traditional uniforms. This is what I wanted. This is what I was hoping for. What am I going to give it? What's my ranking? I give the all-white uniforms a 4.9 out of 10. Again, you can't hate me. I'm not saying I hate these uniforms. I'm just saying I'm disappointed. It sounds bad no matter what I say. It's hard to get a 10. So one uniform. Everyone knows the rules. The number 2 power ranking of the Browns uniforms. It's the classic Browns uniform here. We've got your brown on top, white pants. These are refreshing. These I was excited to see to some degree. Here's a comparison for you. It's Brandon Weeden, my favorite Browns quarterback. See, this is what I'm talking about. These are the people who I think of when I see these uniforms. It's the Browns. The numbers are a little bit maybe rounder now, which is kind of nice if I look at these side to side. But they're more or less the exact same thing. Look, even Nike was making these back then, and so here's another. I threw up again my buddy Clay Matthews. This is what I was hoping for. This was a more traditional look. I was looking, see how the stripes are gone? I guess I just don't like the stripes. And if you take a look at these Browns uniforms, on the top of the sleeve for Clay Matthews, there's no number. And on ours, we have that. And if you go back to Brandon Weeden, again, this is what we got. But I guess, again, this is what I was saying to you, why I wasn't excited. But this look is exactly what I was hoping for in my mind when I was imagining the Browns were going to a traditional look. I was going, yeah, we're going to go super, super old school. And this is exactly what I want. Very thin stripe on the pants and even, less the striping on the side. In this one, there's no stripes on the sock, too. That kind of real plain look would have been really, 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 really cool. To me, I'm giving these, the power ranking of number 2, the classic Browns uniform, 6.6 out of 10. You're going to kill me for that one, aren't you? Again, it's hard to get a 10. Don't be offended. They're my Browns too, okay? They're my Browns too. The number one look, obviously, is going to the off. I'm not sure what you call these or what we're going to call these. I'm going to call them the alternate uniforms because they're not our home jersey, right? Almost our previous Color Rush uniforms, but these to me are the best look of the bunch. Ranked number one. This is the best uniform of the four to me. I think they're really, really cool. It's probably because I keep saying this. They're kind of traditional, very, very minimalistic, very plain looking uniforms. I think that the Browns will look really, really, really cool in this. It's just kind of a solid color, bright orange numbering. I don't even hate that the stripes are gone. I think that's pretty cool. I like these uniforms a lot, actually. This is a great uniform to me. I hope they keep it for a long time as an alternate. So again, on a scale of Jaguars to early 2000s Chargers, we're going to go with... this uniform gets a solid 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Good job, Browns. I don't know, did you see the player reactions? Take a look at some of these reactions and tell me that there's not a little bit of disappointment in... I mean, do they look necessarily excited to you?
And it looks like we're going a little bit more traditional this year.
These are crazy.
Sheesh.
I don't know. Okay, so that's what I thought about it. What do you think? Comment below. Subscribe if you feel like it. You know what? Hey, at the end of the day, at least we're not the Falcons, right? Go Browns.